Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now, what I have today, we have a game on museum zones where we're watching the Stringer. Now, a few things to mention. The Stringer is on a team, therefore I will evaluating how they play a team and a VC. So I will be evaluating how they play with their team and all that stuff, because they're on a team, they should be playing with their team. Second thing, this comp is very peculiar, because there's a very dangerous thing about this comp. The Stringer and the Blob, if they play too far back, they will be leaving their dually and their carbon to die, because they'll be going in, getting kills, and then they'll just be isolated and die. So that either the Stringer or the Blob, I'd recommend the Blob has to play more aggressively and play with the dually and the carbon, because if they don't, their team will just fall apart and die. Now, with that out of the way, let's get this out. Let's watch the game. Let's see. So you just shoot him some shots. What do you know? The very thing I talked about is happening right now. Yep, there we go. Now it's a 2v3, and yeah, they gotta back up or die. The Blob just dropped on left. They're probably dead. They are dead. Let's see. Ooh, nice shot. Let's see. This is, yeah, your team's falling apart here. Not only that, but the enemy team has all the specials. They did pop a Zuka. Where's the Zuka? Maybe they didn't pop a Zuka. Okay, I guess they didn't. But anyways. So what needs to happen here is you need to bait out the specials. They need to pop their specials so that you can go in. So this is a very bad situation actually. Because look at this. Oh, actually no, that helped. That helped a lot. This is still disadvantageous, but you can do something. Actually, you have a slight advantage now. You might be able to do something from here. You just gotta shoot this guy, chip him a bit. You need to chip him now. Helped, I guess. Let's see. You see two people over to the left. You can't really influence them where you are right now. You need to move in. You need to make sure they're chipped. You need to help your team. Instead, you're going to sit over here. Zone is okay right now. I mean, okay, it's in danger. But from where you are, you can't really help that. You can't really take care of that danger. If you want to take care of the people trying to take zone, you need to move up. You right now are in a good position if the enemy was on zone. But you're pushing them off of zone. Your team has already pushed them off of zone. If they're already on zone, then that's bad. That means your front line is falling. So you want to be moving up before the front line dies, before they fall, so that you can help them win their fight. No, that's a Zuka. You gotta hide. There we go. All 3 shots gone. Oh, okay. That's really weak. They're really weak. They're really weak. You want to call that out? You need to call that out. Shot's still alive. There we go. Alright, move up, move up, move up. You guys have zone. There's a guy to the left. You can push him and you can shoot him. Yeah. I think the big thing here is you really want to be pushing up out of here. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Yeah, that was extremely lucky. Thank you, Carbon. Now, yeah. Okay, there's 2 people on the right. You want to be pushing up and trying to chip them, because that's where the fight is. That's where the fight's happening. But you don't. You stay here. What you're doing here by staying here is you're allowing the enemy team to set up to take zone. By doing that, you're making it easier for the enemy to actually just push up. Because think about why was the enemy's team's lockout so strong? It's actually no, they weren't. Yeah, no. So okay, it was kind of strong. It was kind of strong. Their lockout was kind of strong. But what happened is you guys were allowed to go into zone. They were trying to go in because they never actually got in and were able to deny your plat. What ended up happening is you're able to go in and you're able to set up for the push. But because you're not doing that to them, they're able to take zone so easily. How many times is zone flipped? Like 10 times? 8 times? Nah, it's probably not that much. Maybe like 5. Feels a bit low. I'll say 6, maybe 6 times. Yeah. So yeah. I'm not too you might win. You might get zone back. You have time. The blob needs to win that fight. They don't. I'm not 100%. I certainly don't think you guys. You might. I'm not sure. No. It's too late. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now the big thing here is you want to make sure that you know when. Yeah, you just want to push up. Like, if zone has been taken care of and the enemy is outside of zone, then it's now your turn to move into zone. You're not an E leader, after all. You don't have that much range. If you were an E leader, you could sit there, but even still, I would still be berating the E leader. So, in summary, when the zone has been won, it's time to move up. When they're outside of zone, you move into zone to try to shoot at them. Now, that'll be it for today. See you guys.